days of an all good life.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, feel free to press the subscribe button and you can come back and enjoy rants, like today's rant. I get a certain comment on my social media all the time. So I figured in today's video I would address that comment, and sometimes people ask it in the form of a question. And that question is, why are you so skinny? Other people ask me, how do you stay so skinny? I want to be that skinny. It's like this totally different genre of people. There'll be one group of people that pick my body apart, and then there'll be another group of people that ask me, oh my gosh, like I love your body, I need that. Now, you guys, I'm gonna be honest here, I don't work out. I used to work out. I'm not big into like fitness. I don't go to the gym. I get anxiety when I go to the gym. I'd rather work out at home, and I really don't do that. So no, I don't work out. I'm just naturally very, very tiny. Anyone that knows me and anyone that has watched any of my body positivity videos in the past knows that this is my body. I've always been small. I was premature at birth. I was like 2 pounds. I fit in the palm of my dad's hand. I never really grew. Like, I'm very, very, very short. I'm like 4'11", 4'9". I don't even know. If any of you guys have ever seen me in person or met me at a YouTube event, or any of my YouTube friends that have met up with me, or any of my friends in real life that watch these, everybody knows my body is proportional. There's nothing wrong with it. I've just always been real tiny. So as far as my diet and what I eat, we're going to talk about that too, because I'm literally just trying to like answer everybody's comments and questions and concerns that I get all the time. I just think that if I make a video, people can go, oh my gosh, I could just click on that and find out why she's skinny or how she's skinny, whatever. I love food. I love food very much. I love to cook. My boyfriend can tell you that I love to cook. My family can tell you that I like food. I eat around my family. I eat around my friends. I go out to eat with these people. They see me put the food in my mouth and swallow it. They're with me all day. Everybody knows that I eat. I just have a very high metabolism. Believe me, I've tried so hard to gain weight. I've done everything in my ability. You know how people count calories to lose weight? There was a very long time where I was obsessing over counting calories in order to gain weight, and I was using an app in my phone where I would track everything I ate that day and try so hard to get over this certain amount of calories so that I could gain, and it was so hard. I will say too, I don't eat a lot of super fattening foods. I really like healthy food, and I'm not saying that just because it's like, oh my gosh, salad's so good. Not really. I really like salad, you guys. I will crave lettuce sometimes. I know, weird, but I will crave fruit. I really like healthy food, so maybe that plays a part in it. For example, I really don't drink a lot of milk. I don't really like milk. It kind of makes my stomach hurt. I'm kind of lactose intolerant. I prefer like almond milk or coconut milk or something like that. The truth is, I've always been small, so I can't even say that any of those things really come into play. I'm just tiny. I'm pretty sure the only way I'll probably ever gain weight is when I get pregnant. Maybe my boobs will get bigger, maybe I'll gain some weight, but then again, I have a cousin who's also just as small as me, and she really didn't gain like any weight. She's still really tiny. So I don't know. That's my body. It really, truly is my body. Now, the reason that I decided to address this and make this video is because I saw that Ava, or Mylifeaseva, made a Instagram post, okay? And she uploaded a picture of her in a bikini, and her like ribs were sort of showing, which mine do too. If I wear a bikini and I bend a certain way, my ribs will show. They don't just show like kind of when I'm like going like this, but if I'm bending or stretching or something, yeah, there's certain like ribs or bones that will show a little bit more, especially if you know, have a really thin frame. You can see like that I have bones kind of like right here. I don't know if you can really tell, but like right here, and I've always had these. And I noticed that there are girls that are heavier than me, and you can still sometimes see these. I don't know if it depends on like how big your boobs are, or if it's just literally the way that your body is constructed. Some people, you can see these more like on the décolleté more than others. I've seen girls that were just as tiny as me, and you couldn't see these. So I don't know. I just think it's how my body is made. I'm just anatomically like that's it. So in Ava's post, she said, almost wasn't going to post this picture because I was actually scared people would make fun of my ribs or try to tell me I need to eat more. But f it, I've dealt with being called Twiggy and Stick my whole life. Me too. This is my body. Yes, I'm stretching and posing, so of course I don't look like this just walking around, but this is just me. Anyone that knows me knows I eat my weight in delicious food on the daily, and I don't need to post photos hiding myself out of fear of what a few trolls may think about me. This is true for all of you. No matter what your body type, you are standing tall, strong, and beautiful. We will always want what we don't have, so please try to look in the mirror today and flatter yourself with the unique curves and lines of your own own body. You may not realize it, but people all around you are admiring your glow. So call me what you want. I'm still gonna be here happy, wearing my bikinis and eating my potatoes. And I loved when she wrote that because I get those comments all the time. All of the time. Actually, one time me and my friend were like in an Instagram picture giving each other a high five, and my friend's ribs were kind of showing a little bit because she's super tiny. And they were like, oh, your friend looks anorexic or something. My kitty's right here. You could see her tail. You guys probably haven't seen Raina in a while. Then I posted a picture of me in a bikini, which I'll put right here, and I said, this is the same kind of shit that people say to me. Oh my God, you need to eat. Trust me, I do eat. I have always been skinny. This is my body. I've tried so hard to gain weight, but it never works. It's extremely hard for me to gain. I've begun to hide my body, especially lately, which is so true, wearing sweaters to cover my arms and pants in the summer to cover my legs because I felt like I looked bad. This is my body. I shouldn't have to hide it because of assumptions others make. I eat every day. I don't have an eating disorder. I'm healthy. This is just me. Quit shaming people's bodies. Someone may have a fast metabolism. It doesn't mean they don't eat. My friends and family know I eat, LOL, they see me. Let people feel comfortable in their skin. And I know that I did already kind of address all of what I wrote, but I wanted to read you guys my post. And the reason I felt so strongly about all of this is because of a comment that I saw earlier in the week before I posted this. I saw a comment about somebody like talking about me, which I'll read to you in a second. And that's why I'm so gung-ho about this right now. But it's not just because of that comment. I mean, that inspired me to make this video, but also Ava's post inspired me to make this video because I saw her post after I got that like kind of rude comment, and I get those comments kind of often. I posted a picture of Ava and I said, of course her bones are showing because she's stretching that way. Some body types can move a certain way or breathe in hard and their bones will show. It's not like she looks like that relaxed when she's walking around. Like I showed you guys earlier, you know, if I'm stretching or like bending, yeah, like this is gonna show. I'm just tiny. I don't know. That just happens. I'm not unhealthy. It's not, nothing's wrong with me. There's another girl on Instagram that I follow, and the whole reason that I follow her was because I saw in a picture once that she had like no boobs. I mean, she barely has anything there. And to be honest, I was like, wow, me? Because I looked at her photo and I was like, that's how I feel. I have very small boobs. My friends will be like, oh my gosh, I have such small boobs. And I'm like, no, you don't. I do. I have nothing. When I saw this Instagram model who is so gorgeous and I saw that her body looked similar to mine, it made me feel so much better because I'm looking at her flaunting her body and having fun and being comfortable in her skin, which is what I want. I want to feel comfortable in my skin. And I did for a very long time. But sometimes you just get to a point where it's like you don't really feel good about yourself. Maybe it's because you are having a hard time in your life. And I do think that that's what's been going on with me. I've been having a really hard past year, like really hard. I don't feel like I've been growing a ton. I feel like I've been kind of going downhill with the way that I feel about myself. And I was so happy like a year ago. I was doing great. And now I'm just like I said earlier, I've been hiding my body. I would look at myself in the mirror and look at my legs and like, oh, they're too skinny. Like people are gonna think that I don't eat or something, so I have to wear pants because it doesn't make me look as skinny. They can't see my legs. Or I would wear a long sleeve tops, which I'm wearing now. I wear a lot of long sleeve tops. I don't really wear tank tops. I don't really feel comfortable in them that much. I don't want people to look at my arms. It's like, where is this coming from? I mean, I really didn't feel like this a year ago. And I don't know what it is, but I don't want to feel that way. And I don't have to feel that way. And that's why I'm trying to change my mindset. My body is fine. Oh my gosh. Like I don't want to feel that way, you know? So I posted a picture of the girl that I was talking about that has the really small boobs. And I said, if you have small boobs, sometimes that makes you appear thinner too. But she's fucking gorgeous. Who cares about her boobs? I'll put a picture of her right here. I'm going to show you guys like all the photos just so you can see. I think that all bodies are beautiful. This video is obviously me talking about the way that I feel personally about like how I get picked on about my body. A lot of people will, you know, make videos about like fat shaming, but then there's skinny shaming too. And so this video, even though I am focusing on like the skinny shaming because that's what I get, I do 100% believe that all bodies are beautiful. You should never feel like you need to change the way that your body is for other people. The only time that you should change your body is if you want to change it for you, not for anybody else. I posted another photo of her, the same girl, Sam Blackie, and I put, look how she's posing here. Her bones are showing due to her pose. No shit. it. She's stretching her body and she has a tiny chest. You can see the same example. All of us are stretching or posing in that way. That's why their bones are showing like that. So the comment that I got a few weeks ago was on my Anna Nicole Smith conspiracy theory video, which I thought that I looked so good in that video. I was really proud of that video, and every time I looked at it, I was like, I don't know why, but I just like this video because I think I look really pretty in it. Sometimes I'll make a video and I won't like how I look in it. I'll be like, oh, I looked really gross that day or something, and then forever, as long as the video's on my channel, I never want to click on it and I never want to see it again because I'm like, oh, I looked so bad in that video. So I get happy when I look good in a video, and that's one of the videos that I felt like I looked really good in. And this guy comments on it. He goes, you need to eat more. What the and work out, you're all bones and skin. And it's like, you guys, he could only see the top half of my body. Like, he doesn't see my legs, he doesn't see my good booty, because, you know, I do have a good booty, okay? I'm not trying to talk about my own butt right now, but you guys, I love my butt. I have a great butt, okay? I'm tiny, I know, but like, sorry, you know, like, what can I say? I don't have big boobs or anything. I'm a small framed person. My booty's good. I'm proud of it. I like it. It's like, you don't even know what my body looks like. He didn't even see my body. He just saw the top half of it, and he's saying that I need to work out and like I need to eat more. You can't tell me how like to feel about myself because I'm fine. Obviously I'm healthy. Obviously I'm okay, but it's just like you can't tell someone that they need to do this or need to do that when you have no idea from watching a 10-minute video and seeing the top half of my body. Like, what? This was another thing in my Instagram stories. I put his comment on there and I'm like, apparently I need to eat more and work out according to this person who doesn't even know what I look like aside from my head and shoulders. Thanks for the life advice, because I'm going to listen to some rando over the internet who hasn't even seen the bottom half of my body. Like, what? I would never comment that on somebody's video. I would never. People just feel so comfortable behind the keyboard, and trust me, I'm very used to getting like mean comments and hate comments and all that kind of stuff. I'm really used to it, but you know, the skinny thing or whatever, I'm like, I gotta make a video about this because I know that there are other people who feel the way I do. Because when I saw Ava's post, I'm like, yeah, you guys are not alone. Other people skinny shame you, fat shame you, body shame you in any way. It's not okay. It's not right. Like, don't talk about my body, okay? Bye. And then I made another post talking about all body types because there was a time a long time ago in a video where I said something about me being skinny and somebody got offended by it. And I didn't mean it like, I'm skinny, look at me. I really was just like talking about the frame of my body, but somebody got kind of hurt by that. I don't know why, but I like ended up feeling kind of bad about it because I was just saying like, oh, I'm really small, it's hard for me to fit in clothes, but somebody took that as like me bragging or something. So anyway, I want to always make sure that everybody feels included. And I put thick girls can be pretty and so can skinny girls. Big boobs can be pretty and so can small ones. Quit shaming other people's natural ass bodies. People are different. We don't all come in one shape and size. You guys have seen my body positivity videos before. I've made so many. After I made that series of Instagram stories, a few of you guys actually reached out to me and were telling me, you know, yeah, I have something similar that happened to me. Somebody said this to me. Somebody said that to me. I can sit here and tell you guys so many stories about people that like say things to me. There was a time when one of my friend's moms like kept giving me food and I really wasn't hungry. I had already eaten. I'm like, I already ate. And then she's like, oh no, you need to eat more. You need to eat more. And she like gave me a plate of food when I said I didn't want it and kept asking me like, are you gonna eat it? Are you gonna eat it? And it was just like, dude, what? I'm not hungry. I literally just ate at home. People literally will act like I'm lying. I'm like, oh, I ate at home. And it's like, I can't say that. It's really uncomfortable for me to be able to say that in front of people just because I know that if people know that I'm small or whatever, they're going to be thinking, oh, I don't think she ate today. It doesn't look like she eats. People do that. And I should not have to feel uncomfortable by just saying I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm full. I'm allowed to be full. Just because I'm skinny doesn't mean that I like don't eat. Most of the time the people that say this stuff are like people that are older, you know, like middle-aged people. I don't know what it is. Middle-aged people are really rude. But I do, obviously, I've had like, you know, younger people say really rude things too. Someone sent me a picture of her with her ribs sort of showing when she was doing a yoga pose. She was telling me how she got body shamed in that post and people were talking about it, but it's like, obviously, your ribs will show if you bend or stretch a certain way. It doesn't mean that you're unhealthy or that something's wrong. And I told her she's beautiful because obviously she freaking is. Alexis, you're so pretty. Oh my god. I wrote, if you're pointing attention to someone's body and acting like there's something wrong with it, the person can feel self-conscious regardless of their weight. You feel like you're too skinny, you feel like you're too fat, you feel like you're too this, you're too that. Oh, my stomach, my arms, this, my nose. Even when it comes down to like people's faces, like, oh, I'm ugly because my nose looks like this. Oh, I'm gross because my arm like waves back at me. what? Like, people make all these standards. It's like, what the hell? We're all so different. Like, how are we all going to look exactly the same? I don't want to look exactly the same. There's so many people, if you look at Hollywood, where you line like 20 girls up and they all look exactly the same. I don't know why social media and society kind of is like conditioning us to look the same and fit into some certain type of mold that I don't want to fit in. There's not one definition of beautiful. There's not. I have friends that think someone's so hot and I'm like, ooh, no, like I do not think they're attractive. And then there's times where I think someone is like the most attractive person on the face of planet Earth and my friend will be like, ugh. Totally, people are different. You see things differently. Everybody sees things differently. There are actors that my friends love that I don't. Everybody sees things from their own eyes. And that brings me to my very last thought that's going to tie everything together. Yesterday, I got a comment on the same Anna Nicole Smith video that I thought I looked good in that that person commented on and told me I need to gain weight and work out. Okay. I mean, yeah, I should probably work out, but like, if I'm going to work out, I'm going to work out for myself, not because some dude says that I need to work out. Like, I don't care what you think, boy. I don't know you. You were not affecting my life in any way. I got a notification for the Anna Nicole video and somebody wrote, you should model. And you know what? Exactly my point. There are people that are going to think that I'm very pretty. There are people that are going to think that I'm ugly. There's going to be people that love my body. There's going to be people that don't. For example, my boyfriend, I know that he likes my body. He says it's pretty. He doesn't think there's anything wrong with me. Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Do you like my body?
Yeah, why? Pretty body, why? Why? Is this part of like your video?
Yeah, you know what I was saying on Instagram, I just decided I'd make a whole video. Do you think I need to gain weight and work out?
No, I don't think you need to do any of that. Well, I mean, how I see it is everybody has a personal preference on how they look and they can choose how they want to look.
Exactly.
And as long as it's not unhealthy, I don't see a problem with it.
He loves me for what I look like and who I am. It sounds so cheesy, you guys, but that is how it is. Love yourself. Do not let people's stupid ass comments get you down, because trust me, I've slipped up. And I'm done slipping up. I feel fine. If I like what I see in the mirror, which I do, I'm fine. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on my socials, Instagram, Twitter. If you guys want to see my new Insta story rants, I'm sure it'll happen again someday. You can follow me there. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I appreciate it so much. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh, are you doing a video?
No, I already did it. I just take pictures of myself. Actually, this is a thumbnail thing. So all I have to do is go.
You're so fucking cute, dude. What do I do? What do I do?
You bugged up my sheet.
I just came here and ruined all your
Freaking
left.
frick. You're a frick. You bombarded my set.
And then picked everything up and walked away. I'm about to eat one of your chili peppers.
Okay.
I am a unscathed nerd. I finished desert treasure. I can turn you into an ice cube. Don't care what you're saying. Snuffleupagus.